Men, when you break free from emotional incarceration, it will feel liberating to finally be transparent with the woman in your life. However, with that said, be careful not to imprison her emotionally in doing so. In my book, Battle Cry, I advise men to consider the Huddle Principle before they share something heavy with their wives or the women in their lives. In Super Bowl 51, the Atlanta Falcons had completely dominated the New England Patriots the entire first half, and the Patriots leader Tom Brady was clearly frustrated on the sidelines. The hits and relentless pressure from Atlanta's defense took a toll on Brady's accuracy and decision-making, resulting in a pick six that gave the Falcons a commanding 21-3 lead going into halftime. What if Brady had approached the team huddle and said, "Listen up, fellas, we ain't gonna win this one. I'm sore as hell and ain't no team in Super Bowl history ever come back from a deficit this great." Without question, as the team captain, Brady's words would have negatively impacted his teammates' attitudes and performance. Can you relate? How often do we bring the stress and frustration from work to our huddle, home? And how often do we allow the relentless pressure and hits of this world to cause us to make detrimental decisions or say things to our wives and children that we later regret? Tom Brady knew that if he allowed any of his negative emotions to rule him in this moment, he would ruin his team's chances of winning the game. So instead, Brady gathered himself and rallied his team to score an unprecedented 31 unanswered points to win Super Bowl 51. Transparency is powerful, but channeling that power so it will always be used for good requires responsibility. It's imperative that we express our emotions, but we must always be sensitive to those on the receiving end as well. We are not the only ones with problems. Always take the temperature of the room. Did your wife have a stressful day? Is she down or discouraged? If so, it may be wise to wait until another time when your transparency and vulnerability will be better received. Remember, there's always more than one person in the huddle. When we lead with this in mind, our chances of winning never decrease.